Hello and good morning from Animal Kingdom. Gary's back again, and I don't know what we're doing, but we're here. We have a return time for flight. Gary wants to go ride dinosaur, so I'm gonna go be miserable and do that. But let's go. How rude of me! I didn't introduce myself. My name is Andrew, and this is my channel. We're just kind of vibing today. So Gary might have to work later this afternoon. So we're just kind of vibing. Right now it's what, 9 o'clock?
9:30.
9:30. So, not bad. So we might have to leave here around like 1:30. But, it's just a chill day. You ready to go on dinosaur?
Yeah.
I'm not.
One.
Look, it's Kevin. Look at that big bird go. She's so beautiful. Most beautiful girl in Animal Kingdom right there. Go ahead and play your game, Gary. Whoa. Where's it going?
Thank you guys for playing.
Oh man. Oh, he's going again.
Hold on real quick.
You excited, Gary? If you could win, what would you win?
Oh,
You don't know?
And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and throw. Almost. Super close. Almost, guys. Thank you guys for playing.
Of course. The minute I stop recording, he gets it into a little cup.
I said you put too much pressure on me. Stop recording.
So I
get an
did,
extra large.
and then I put it down, start talking, and he gets it in. I'm like, really? But yeah. So what did you win? What did you win?
I won a dinosaur.
I think that's the
Yet
iguana.
to-
Yeah.
Nope, yet to be
It's-
named.
It's the iguanodon. Like officially, like that's the dinosaur. It's the one that you try and find in the dinosaur ride. When Amy and Kayla were here, I won Amy the iguanodon from the Mammoth Marathon, and then Amy won me the Triceratops from Fossil Fueler. So the one I won was like the squirting game, or the one that Amy won for me was from the squirting game. The one that I won was like the ball roller, and then Gary won from the Comet Crushers.
Come on.
So we're thriving. Oh, Gary wants to play another game. Gary told me I had to play Mammoth Marathon.
Thing is, because it's my ticket, it's my prize.
Sure.
We need to win that big dinosaur now, the green one.
The green one? All right.
And one up. All right, let's take it away. Step on it. There we go. Good job. All right, we get close to it. There goes.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention again. We went back. So we didn't win anything at the Mammoth thing, but Gary wanted to go
I
back
got
to...
chipped off, my dinosaur, or my mammoth, whatever, reached the end, and it didn't call me as the winner. My ball even went in another hole, it wouldn't move any further, and it gave it to someone else, or whatever.
But you went back to Comet Crushers. It wasn't this guy. So now Gary has a little Triceratops. I have a little Triceratops. Gary has an iguanodon. Amy has an iguanodon. It's a fun time. Look at that. It's Goofy and Dino Chip and Dale over there. And then over here, we've got Timon and Rafiki. Look at all these different characters. They're just on the water. We keep getting sidetracked, but it's okay. It's a chill day. We watched 2 of the Kite Tales. We watched Jungle Book, and then we watched Lion King. So now it's only like, what, a 5-minute show? Instead of the whole like 15.
Yeah, it's like a 5-minute show.
So we were just chilling. We found a spot in the shade.
Only saw
It was
the end
nice.
of Jungle Book. That one was definitely better than Lion King.
Well, yeah,
my
because
opinion.
now now it's just like a little segment of it. So it's like you don't get the full effect, but now they're doing them more frequently. I don't know. It was cute, but we're walking to Flight now.
We were going to do Finding Nemo, but for some reason they are closed right now. So
if you haven't seen Finding Nemo, it's one of the best shows on property in my opinion. It's very cool.
But we gotta get on the safari too. So, and my ADO hasn't been approved yet, so we're on a little bit of a time crunch.
So we'll see what we actually get done today, but we'll see you over at Flight. So Flight of Passage.
Great once again.
It's a fun ride.
If Andrew didn't get the broken seat.
Yeah, so just the entire time, every time that there was a little puff of air, I just got sprayed. So it was like in spots where like you shouldn't have been getting wet, and I was still getting wet. And then there's just like, at one point there was a little like stream that just like hit me in the forehead. And I'm just like, really? But
I had no water.
He had no water whatsoever, and I was getting sprayed the entire time.
I was going to ask him at the end if there was supposed to be water in that ride, because I remember it having
He looked
water.
over, my face was just dripping.
Yeah, he looked over at me mid-ride. He's like, "Are you getting wet?" I'm like, "No."
And I'm like, "Well, I'm getting all of your water." But it was still a fun ride. We let the cast member know so that they could fix it. And then I got my Night Blossom. Every time I go to DAC now, I get a Night Blossom. It's like, I don't know, not tradition, but it's just something I do. They're really good if you have never had them before. It's like a slushie, but like amazing. I think right now we're on our way to the safaris, and then not quite sure what else we're gonna do from there. It might be the last thing we do. We might do other things, so stay tuned.
Up to the top. 9 times out of 10, the hippos don't realize that is happening. These females here, they do group up into really large groups. When they do this, they're going to be referred to as a bloat. Now, the hippos are actually going to decide who the leader of the bloat is, typically by who has the widest mouth. And that can change over time. It's never a really set in stone kind of thing. So, now there would be 2 of them over there. Would be a mother and daughter duo. We have a second yard. We'll see a zebra friend over on the right-hand side there. These are going to be the Hartman's Mountain Zebras. We actually have 3 in total. We have 1 male and 2 females. Easiest way we can kind of identify biggest other zebras. There's really one growth thing called a dewlap. It's just going to be a flappy piece of skin. It's underneath their neck. And that dewlap just helps them to regulate their temperature. So it can either heat them up or cool them down, either one. They're also going to be the tallest zebras as well. Now see a giraffe in here over on that right hand side. Now the giraffes we've got here are going to be Maasai giraffes. We're able to tell they kind of got this irregular pattern to them. Kind of those jagged edges around their spots. In comparison to the reticulated giraffes, maybe upon your spotting guide there, those guys are over Animal Kingdom blocks at the moment. We just have to switch the 2 of them out. We'll talk a little bit more about giraffe friends. See these smaller ones here in the front. I see some gray ones back there in the back. These tiny ones here are going to be the springboks. Now they are fully grown, they are very tiny. Get the name springbok though, because they will jump up to 6 to 8 feet in the air. They can leap about 13 feet forward. Despite their small size, they are in there. That is our 8th month old there, so that is our middle child. These guys are the second largest land mammals in the world, right behind the elephants. They weigh in at around 5,000 pounds. Now, these guys don't have any natural predators in the wild. That's going to be a very good thing for them to have them left. They all live in reservations, just like this one. He's actually the oldest bok that currently lives in captivity. He's about 15 years old. Obviously, to us isn't sound super old. For bok, though, he's very up there in age. So we are very lucky to have him out there on the reserve. We'll see any of our line friends here.
Well, safari was fun. Thanks to this guy who recorded some stuff for me. His phone is a lot better quality.
Very shaky though, very bumpy ride.
You know, it's fine. He did great. Hope y'all enjoyed the footage of the safari. We were gonna go on Everest, but Everest is down again, so I think we're gonna go on Dinosaur.
Yep, and before we do that, we're gonna head into Zuri's sweet shop.
Get something. I don't know what he wants, but we're gonna get something. Best character ever right there, Miss Daisy Duck, making her debut for the day. Look at her. She is absolutely amazing. I've said it once, and I'll say it every time I go on Dinosaur. I hate that ride. It's a personal thing. Don't like dinosaurs. It's just, they get too close. It's a real jerky ride. It's in the dark. I'm just not here for it.
It was great.
He laughed at me the whole time. It's fine. It's fine.
Totally.
Everything's fine. I need to decompress. That was a very stressful ride. Whew. Well, thank you so much for joining us on our quick little trip to DAC this morning. We did a lot. We did Flight of Passage, the safari, dinosaur, got drinks over in Pandora, just walked around, saw some stuff. It was pretty fun. But again, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm hoping to come to the parks a little bit more now, but it all depends on my work schedule and moving out of Flamingo Crossings and all that kind of stuff. But I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.